Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Easy, most known unknown Easy Old Show. Back at y'all again. I want to say a couple of things before I start this one off. Uh, One, I want to say thank you to you guys who have subscribed to me. I got 37 subscribers, and although that might not mean a lot to other people, that means a lot to me. It means that people appreciate my work. Means that people were willing to check out my stuff. Some might thought it was funny, some might thought it was not funny, some might didn't give a shit about it. You know what I'm saying? Different things, but I appreciate it nonetheless. I also want to give a salute, shout out to my bro, man's Big Al's Biggs. He shouted me out on Twitter as well on YouTube. Told people to subscribe to me, so I fuck with you, man. Fuck with me, I fuck with you. Appreciate the support. As always, I got another page, Bro Hood Radio. Go check that out. It's at the end of a couple of my videos, what I got. I got Twitter and stuff like that. I might think about getting some other stuff, but I don't know yet. But salute to that, man. Also appreciate everybody hitting me up on my comments, regardless of you telling me some good shit or telling me some bad shit. Everybody got to be able to take constructive criticism and be real. That's just real talk. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna hear from somebody, some bullshit. So I salute to anybody that tells me anything. You know what I'm saying? Even just the fact that you put in the time to tell me something, even if it's not something I'm a fan of, I appreciate it. So I want to thank everybody for that. What we get into now is I do want to say I apologize to everybody. I'm not always able to check out battles all the time. I think I might seem to be able to do more than I can. Maybe that's because I went on like a tear last week and a week before about like just pushing out, content and stuff like that. Sometimes that does happen. Sometimes I'm able to, but majority of the time it's not. So if a person has hollered at me about some stuff, I believe I will get back to you, or I'm gonna try to check out the stuff that you asked me about. And if it's battle rap, I'll recap it if I can. If I'm able to even watch the battle. And if it's, like reaction videos and stuff like that, of course, I'm going to check that stuff out. But I might not have had a chance to check it out as quick as I wanted to. So, with that, salute to my 37 followers. I appreciate y'all. I hope the page keeps growing. I hope get people in and out and stuff like that. Right now, I want to speak about, I watched the iBattle league battle. My first one, and it was a pretty good one. It was Prez Mafia versus Craig Lamar. Very good battle. Very good battle. First time I seen Craig Lamar without the hat. I always wonder why he had the hat on. And that motherfucker fat than a motherfucker. I guess I should have known he had dreads because the hat was big and shit like that, but I wasn't even thinking about it like that. So, it is the first time I legitimately watched Prez Mafia. Of course, I never watched him before, but I had heard that he was a rapper that was stealing bars and stealing niggas' whole rounds and shit like that. So this is my first time checking him out, and like my third time checking Craig Lamar out. Really good battle. I'm not gonna say for sure that Prez Mafia might have said somebody else's rhyme, but I feel like I heard it was a rhyme in his second round. I feel like I heard it before. And like recent shit. But I'm not gonna knock him. I would say this is a pretty good battle. I feel like Prez actually got the first. I think Kendrick. I'm sorry. I be trying not to say Kendrick, to be honest, when I be talking about Craig Lamar, because it's hard not to say it like that. But Craig, I feel, got the second. The first, it really come down to that third round. The first was really solid from both parties. This is the weird part about Craig Lamar. He actually kind of stumbled a little bit against Prez, but the weirdest part is dude, you went up against vets and you never stumbled. You know what I'm saying? Like JC and Big Cannon are vets, and you didn't stumble on it. Well, I'm not gonna say JC is a vet, but Big Cannon is definitely a vet. JC is, he's becoming one. And you didn't stumble, but this one you had it, and you was kind of off and on with it. Then Prez had actually a fairly strong first round. He seemed very confident. He had a lot of hard hitting bars. I fucks with it, so I gave that first round to Prez. That second round, Prez showed up, but he came a little lighter than the first. It's always weird that your first be one of your most solid, and then it just kind of get lackluster after that. Only a few battle rappers I know that's been able to go all the way through, or a third round be, their best round and stuff like that. But that second round, I think there was some slip-ups on both of their parts, but I feel like Craig Lamar had more content and definitely came a little stronger. To finish out, if I had to give it to somebody, if I had to, because I really say it's a debatable round, the third round, they both was fairly consistent. They both had a few stumbles on the material, but the material is pretty hard hitting. I might have to go with Prez on the third round. But by a slim margin. If I watch it again, it might be different. But I feel like Prez might have finished off that third round with the most solidest out of the two. So yeah, I gave it to him 2-1. You can check that battle out. I think it's nice. I think they definitely had some good content, and they want to come up. I think Craig Lamar is more on the come up. Prez kind of been here for a while. I don't know what type of moves he's making, but I feel like Craig Lamar is making some of the right moves. He's getting some of the bigger names quicker than most. And, I think off the JC battle, people just kind of put him on a pedestal. But he got to show and prove. So I think he got to improve on his performance quality and stuff like that, and really let the people hear his bars and stuff like that. Because sometimes he spits faster than you can catch, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna say everybody can catch it, but sometimes it just messes up what you're trying to do. But other than that, the man he had some bars. I can't wait to see his next battle. I think y'all should go check that out. I'm gonna come back at y'all with some more shit. But for right now, that's what I want to talk to y'all about. This is Easy, most known unknown Easy. So I appreciate y'all checking me out. Salute. Easy.